Hey, good morning, Sapulpa. This is Mike here from Sapulpa Times. Hope you guys are doing well this morning. Yeah, several things have not gone right today. Obviously, you can see that I am by myself. That wasn't originally supposed to be the plan. Lucy's supposed to be here with me. She's in a meeting right now. We were going to try and go live at the Central Tech groundbreaking, which you guys were watching in the countdown there. Could not get a signal, even though. I hate it when you have like 5 bars of signal. It looks like you should have plenty of cell phone signal. And, technology just decides it's just not going to cooperate with you. Uh, could not make that work. So basically, just had no choice but to come back down here and try and just do the best we can with what we got. So that's why I'm here, guys. I hope that your Wednesday is going well for you. We've got a few things to talk about. I need to get my window smaller here so I can see what I'm doing. But anyway, so yeah, we had the groundbreaking for Central Tech. I'm losing track of how many construction projects we have in Sapulpa right now. Oh my gosh. We've got the Dewey Streetscape, which is the one everybody hears about because it affects them the most. We've got the school project, which of course also is a big project, very expensive, very large high school project. People are thinking about that more as they're getting into the school year coming up on where they're going to park and how they're going to do drop off and the work zone alert and things that are changing in that regard. So we've got that going on. And then we've got, what else? I mean, it's like we've got, oh, what was it that I was thinking of earlier? It was, I know we've got a couple of housing projects that are happening also. We've got a new park that's getting built, and I believe that is going to kick off just in the next couple of months, I think. Maybe next month. BTW. A lot of you guys forgot about that one. That building is supposed to kick off later this year as well, from what I've been told. And then as of today, I'll just show you guys the demolition that was happening now. So over at Central Tech, they're launching a $16 million expansion over Central Tech. This would be the largest expansion they've ever done at the Sapulpa campus, and it is, let's see, how would I put this? I don't know if it's the largest they've ever done across all campuses, the main campus over in Drumright, but it's certainly the largest that they've done here. And what's neat is it's the first time that they're actually um, building another building in order to conjoin two buildings. So we've had, for a long time, you got the main campus there, and then they built the criminal justice and welding and things like that were over in this other building in the back of the campus. And then a few years ago, they built another building for, I think, driver training and business administration and stuff over on the north side. And so this is the first time they're actually building something in order to connect that main campus to that building B. And you can see right here where they're actually doing the demo work and bringing down that canopy there. And so great to see lots of great people out there, several senators, state representatives, lots of current and past administration over Central Tech. And we've got it all on video. We're going to be sharing the story in a little bit with you guys on that, but it's really cool to see. Man, I'm telling you, I don't think there is a single excavator in Oklahoma that is not in Sapulpa. Now, we've got so many different construction projects going on right now that it's getting hard to find an excavator to use at another project. But I'm super excited about this. Really pleased to see what's going to happen there. They said they have a waiting list of 700 students waiting to get into Central Tech that they just don't have the room for right now. So this expansion will help do that and just continue to pile on all the great accolades and stuff that Central Tech has gotten over the last 35 years or so. So anyway, really happy to see that. Glad to see all of you guys there. Really glad to put the story out on that. So that's awesome. We've got another kind of not breaking story, but it's something that came out late yesterday afternoon I want to share with you guys. So there was a OHP pursuit that happened. And so let me kind of break down basically what happened here. The OHP identified somebody that they was in a vehicle they believed was stolen, and they pursued them. Before they could even initiate a traffic stop, the car took off, and OHP pursued them through Creek County, and where they apprehended them there and gave us just a couple of the best arrest photos that I've ever seen. This is great. So these are the two guys that were arrested yesterday, and I'm going to read to you the story that we put out yesterday, mostly in summary. It's not very long, but anyway, so two individuals wanted in connection with a murder investigation were pursued and arrested in Creek County, according to a statement from Oklahoma Highway Patrol. They also provided the photos for us. And then just after 1 p.m. on Tuesday, an OHP trooper located the vehicle that they believed to be stolen and connected to individuals wanted for accessory to murder, the department said in a post on their official Facebook page. However, before the trooper could initiate the traffic stop, the driver fled, leading the trooper on a pursuit through what OHP described as the rural, quoting here, the rural county road northwest of Sapulpa, end quote. Eventually, the trooper was able to use a tactical vehicle intervention, also known as the TVI, maneuver in order to bring the pursuit to a safe end. And there's no really details on what exactly that was, if that was just, what you've seen often in the dash cam videos and police videos where they bump the car in order to cause them to veer off into the ditch or something. Don't know if that's what happened here or not, but it did get brought to a safe end and there were no injuries reported. So sound like it was about the best outcome that they could have hoped for. According to OHP, the driver was identified as 31-year-old Colton Beasley, and the female suspect is 37-year-old Elizabeth McClendon. A second female passenger was in the vehicle, but they were released. And Beasley and McClendon have been booked into the Creek County Jail and will be transported to Oklahoma County to face charges of accessory to murder. Now, we've reached out to OHP to see if we can get more details on what that murder case is that they're actually being connected with, and we are waiting to hear back from them on that. So, really pleased with the OHP and also with Creek County Sheriff's Office, which Oklahoma Highway Patrol credited CCSO and the U.S. Marshal Service for their assistance and said, quote, the support was instrumental in bringing and helping ensure a safe and successful resolution, end quote. So really pleased to see that, guys. Great work all around for all of those who were involved. Really glad that we got these folks off the street, and really happy that they didn't make it further than Creek County. So looking forward to seeing what else is happening there. So Wednesday is normally the day that we talk about what events and stuff are happening, and normally I would have Lucy here to talk about that. She's not here today, but we do have a couple of things that I wanted to run by you. One of them I literally just found out about this morning, so I'm going to share that one first. It is the Storybook Trail update. So if you guys are not real familiar with what this is, the Storybook Trail is a new installation, somewhat new, a couple years old, I think, at this point, over at Kellylane. When you walk the walking trail over in Kellylane, over by where the playground is, you'll see these, I guess, placard, like tall, like podium looking things is the best word I can describe for it. And it is literally a book that you read while you walk the trail. And it's great for children to get out and, helps them get their exercise. They get an excuse to walk the trail and run around, and they get to read a story. And so next weekend, not this coming weekend, but the next week or next weekend, they're going to be getting an update to that Storybook Trail. And so I don't know what book it is that's coming out. But I do know that they're going to be updating that. And I think this will be the third time that they've updated the book since they've installed this. So if you got kids and you guys enjoy doing the Storybook Trail, be sure to take them out to Kellylane Park weekend after next in order to see this new update there. So that'll be pretty exciting. And then the biggest one, though, and everybody's excited about this. A lot of you guys are really excited about meeting Roberta. And so Roberta is has become the face of American Heritage Bank and was on the billboards for a long time. A lot of people really look forward to seeing her. And in fact, I was told that when she was removed from the billboard, because they were just changing a marketing campaign, that's all they were doing, people called and wanted to know where Roberta was, and they wanted to say, hey, we need Roberta back on the billboards, by golly. And so Roberta is actually doing a meet and greet. She'll be doing this on Friday, August the 8th. This coming Friday, just a couple days from now, at the bank lobby over on Main Street. And this will be great. The first 100 people there will get a signed Big Head fan from Roberta herself. You'll get to meet her, and I think there will be something like blueberry pie or something there available as well. So those of you who love Roberta, want to meet Roberta, be sure to come down to this event over at the American Heritage Bank and find out more. So yeah, that's the gist of the events that we have going on. I want to remind everybody that if you are not already, go ahead and subscribe to the Sapulpa Times. We put out a free events newsletter. It's going to have the events that I talked about just now, plus everything else that we can find happening this weekend or in the next couple of weeks in and around Sapulpa. And it's completely free. We send it out every Thursday, so you guys be sure to go and sign up for that if you have not already. And then lastly, I want to do something really special. I don't do this except maybe once or twice a year, but today my wife and I are celebrating our 21st anniversary. And so my wife, Julia, who has put up with me through everything that we've been through with Sapulpa Times, her birthday was in June earlier, and we are now celebrating 21 years together today. So this right here, I chose this picture because this is I am sure her most memorable time in her life when we went to the Kansas City Chiefs game a couple of years ago. And that was a bucket list item for her, and she was able to do that. And just really excited and happy for the friends of ours that helped make that happen. So, honey, I hope you're watching. I love you. Happy anniversary. And looking forward to 20 or more, hopefully a lot more years with you in the future. So, happy anniversary, hon. Guys, that'll do it for the show today. I hope that you have a great Wednesday. I'll see you again on Friday where we talk about all things happening in the town that we love. Have a great hump day, everybody. Bye-bye.